last-second attempt this time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Up front, it'll be Green and Post. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Butler in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Porzingis is checked in for Quentin Post.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Crafty moves, and it's Wembanyama with the jam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Porzingis with the steal. Green kicks to Curry. Shoots over Fox. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Here's Wembanyama. Warriors with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Another miss by Curry.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Yep, that one goes in there. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop. That's the way I looked at it.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Butler with the ball, now guarded by Fox. Butler converts on the drive.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Butler with the steal. Vassell against Porzingis. Pass to Podziemski. From outside, off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And stolen by Butler. Curry outside. No good that time.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
3 on 3. This one for 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Champagne's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Fox. There's the screen. Pass to Champagne. A A three from Wembanyama, and the three ball is good. Wembanyama has got 7 points here in this quarter.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his skill, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Santos has checked in. Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the quick three.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kristaps Porzingis. To the inside, here's Wembanyama. Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
At well over 7 feet tall. Inside is easy money for Victor.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Wembanyama down low. He's against Porzingis. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Now here's Green. Still without a basket. Here's Curry with the three. Cans it from downtown.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Outside for Wembanyama. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thrown down by Butler.
And there's Jimmy Butler later on in his career, but still showing you the athleticism.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Drops in the tray.
And over the years, Fox has developed into a consistent 3-level scorer.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. It's stolen by Green, and so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm with Coach Kerr. After that first quarter, how would you rate the second?
Yeah, much better. That looked much more like us. We were more under control, allowed our defense to play in the half court because we were getting better offensive possession.
The team really settled in. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
Halftime is here and with us. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like the team? All right, now let's talk about our game, San Antonio in a competitive contest.
I love how they're running their offense. They look sharp.
Yeah, hitting shots at a high clip.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a three-point game. Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Luke Cornett. And it's Champagnie in at the 4-man position. Vassell, the pass to Cornett. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Here's Curry, and stolen by Castle. And the Spurs pushing it up now, all going up court. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Cornett's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Curry kicks to Porzingis. Inside, here's Butler. It's hauled in by Cornett.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to Vassell. To the inside, Champagnie, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well. At this point, they might need to try something different. Ofer to start the half.
Vassell, the pass to Cornett. There's a good screen. Here's Fox, and the Spurs scoring again.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And Porzingis, here we go. And the dunk by Porzingis.
He's a really big man. Kristaps has insane handles for someone who is 7'3". Normally it's hard for players that tall to keep the ball on the bounce.
Here's Fox. In the corner, it's Cornett. Vassell against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Cornett. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Butler in the corner. The three-pointer off the mark. Spurs leading by 9. Down low. Castle misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And we see Brandon Podziemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
And stolen by Barnes. Wembanyama on the attack. And good that time.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here, Porzingis is checked in. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In 4th, the Spurs.
And when you look at their block totals from last year, I really love how this team protected the rim.
Curry dishes to Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Butler's got 13 points.
Wow, what a quick trigger from Butler. Well, that's an excellent contest, and then he finished the play with a tough rebound.
Curry finds Porzingis. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Green. Outside Curry. Fox with the steal. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Barnes kicks to Vassell. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Warriors trail by 9. Curry passes to Porzingis. Off target from outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
So you can talk about the physical challenges, Jim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. They double-team Curry. Butler from outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer, Fox. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Porzingis. And he gets the bucket. Now it's just a 3-point Spurs lead. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. 16 seconds left to play here in the third. Back to Wembanyama. Can't connect from short range.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Spurs out in front, up by 3. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist. Of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
We've reached Butler making a show out of the slam.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy Butler showing you that he's still got plenty of bounce in those legs.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. And Horford pulls it down. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Porzingis, that's a 2. to take the lead. Curry outside. Curry from three.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He knows every possession is critical now. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And stolen by Castle. Here's the break. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Wembanyama outside. Clock is at 3. Porzingis with the block.
And there was a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
Warriors leading by 3. Curry way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Green kicks to Porzingis. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And going up against the Pelicans, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Fox with the steal. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long. And also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's Wembanyama. Buries it down low. Wembanyama's got 36.
Going to Wembanyama any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Podziemski's shot is good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Now Castle. Butler with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. A deep 3. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Spurs trail by 8. Now Wembanyama.
Coming off the floor for San Antonio, number 3.
Now Castle. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama against Porzingis. And he does not hit. Warriors leading by 8. Now Green. It's stolen. It's tipped. Now Butler puts up the 3. Wembanyama rips down the rebound.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it?